Prior to joining the Boys and Girls Club, it was really stressful. Like, what are you going to do with your kids? You have to work, but then your kids need to go to school. My worry was what was I going to do with them? Where was I going to place them? Where were they going to go? You can't find care for your kids for an hour before you start work. And it's very difficult to find someone that's going to watch them from when they get out at 3:40 until 5 o'clock, 5:15 when you get home, or on the early release days. You can't find that type of care anywhere. So it's very difficult. Every other place for childcare was unaffordable because I make too much to qualify for, let's say, the childcare subsidy, but not enough to pay for it just outright, the full costs. So it was a lot of digging and calling around and trying to figure out what programs and options were available. And then that's when I found out online that there's actually a scholarship available for Boys and Girls Club. At that point, it was really easy after that. Since receiving the scholarship from Boys and Girls Club, my kids have been here for approximately like 4 years. My daughter's been here for 3, and then my son approximately 4 years. Now that they have a space in the Boys and Girls Club, it's made it a lot easier, obviously. Like, I drop them off before work. So before work, I'm able to drop them off here. I know that they're being cared for. They enjoy it. Same thing after school, I pick them up. I don't think there's been a time that I've picked them up that they're like ready to go. They're always playing, having fun, and please 5 more minutes. Or I think even one time I got out of work early and I'm like, okay, I got out early, I'm gonna pick them up early. Mom, please, can we stay a little bit longer? And I asked the staff, can they stay 30 more minutes longer and I'll come back and check them out? Yeah, not a problem, because they were having fun. So it takes off like a lot of stress, knowing that you have to leave your kids already, but knowing that when you're leaving them, they're having a good time and they're also being cared for, which makes a huge difference. I feel like a burden that's been taken off my shoulders, being able to know that they're being cared for in a safe environment. They're also learning, and they make it affordable. So it's not a huge financial hardship, which otherwise without the scholarship would make it very difficult for me to be able to find a place to leave my children, and they're not old enough to leave home alone. The Boys and Girls Club is a safe environment where my children are able to learn, play with other children. They're able to be cared for, and they also promote education, social aspects of learning. They've made more friends, and my children they've grown.